Thank you. Yes, well, we're getting really excited now because we're just down to the final four, the first of our semi-finals. So before we meet them, let's just say a quick hello to Carol.
Hello. I was just thinking what a marvellous weather forecaster you make.
Why would I make a good weather forecaster, Carol?
Well, because we know there's no sun around anymore, don't we? Because all the deck chairs have obviously come inside to be used up in some other way.
Very good, Carol. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Back to the board. Thank you. Let me introduce our two semi-finalists, our first two semi-finalists. Here they are, Satvir Gupta and Dennis Fearon. Well, I tell you, we're still recovering from yesterday's game between Dennis Fearon here and Graham Sugarman. They were tied at 53 apiece, and going into the conundrum, neither of them spotted it, but Dennis won in extra time. He got the second conundrum rekindled in just 2 seconds, so that's why he's here in the semi. I just remind you, of course, Dennis, an upholstery cutter from Nottingham, about to be a law student. He now has a total of 278 from 5 games, at an average of 55.6. So apart from Satvir, he's the only unbeaten player in the series. So good luck to number 5 seed, Dennis Fearon. And here he is once more, the man himself, Satvir Gupta, the 22-year-old stock controller from Edmonton in North London, graduate of Bristol University. Satvir followed up on his 8 wins back in August with a 61-23 victory over number 8 seed Stephen Paver in a very entertaining quarter-final last Thursday. Now, Satvir now has a total of 523 from 9 unbeaten games at an average of 58.1. That is the highest of the series. So welcome back our number 1 seed, Satvir Gupta. They both got their fans in the audience, and rightly so. Well, I tell you, such was the high standard of play in yesterday's game that our guardian of the dictionaries only won once with the word lengthy. But he amused us with his name game, and that's a name when someone's name has to be an answer to a question. Well, is he a stamper? Does Philip Franks? Or is our lexicographer a good driver? Or does Susie Dent? Do you get it? So welcome back again, Philip Franks and Susie Dent.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Richard. Hello again. No, it's a sobering and slightly depressing thought to think that at the end of today's first semi-final, one of our contestants is going to have to echo these words found on an Ohio gravestone. Once I wasn't, then I was, now I ain't again.
Yes, very true. Very true. Okay, well, let's waste no more time. Wish you all very good luck, you chaps. Both great sports. So let's have the first round, letters game, to be chosen by Satvir.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Satvir. We start then with V.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
Another vowel. E.
And a consonant, please.
N.
And another.
Another consonant.
Yes, please.
K.
And another.
G.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant.
P.
And a consonant, please.
And a consonant. Thank you. And another N.
So the first countdown of this semi-final starts its way. Yes, Satvir.
7.
7, Dennis.
7.
Both on 7, Dennis, 7.
Peking.
Peking. Satvir.
Same word. Peking.
Peking.
Appropriately, the 2 players at the top of their form.
That's
We've
right.
got that too.
Yes. So 7 and 7, good. That's a good way to start. And now, Dennis, your choice.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Dennis. T.
A vowel.
E.
Consonant.
Consonant. L.
A vowel.
A.
Consonant.
T.
A vowel.
E.
Consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
N.
Another consonant, please.
And another consonant. Thank you very much, Dennis. P.
Thank you. So there we go, the second round in the board. So let's start the clock. And that's time. Now, Dennis.
7.
7 again, Satbir.
7 as well.
Right, Satbir 7.
Nettles.
Nettles, yes.
Planets.
And planets. Obviously, planets and nettles there for 7.
Well, there is an 8. There's an 8-letter word. Palettes from the world of the artist.
That's right, artist's colours, yes, that's fine.
Palettes for 8.
Okay, well, pallets, interestingly enough, is there. Pallets for 8, but we got 7 and 7 here. So scores obviously 14-14. Round 3, Satbir.
Vowel, please, Carl.
I'll start with a vowel this time. O.
And another one.
E.
And a consonant, please.
M.
And another, please.
T.
And another consonant.
R.
And another, please.
Another M.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And a vowel.
U.
And a consonant, please.
And a consonant. Huh. And another T.
Good. Round 3 starts now. Satbir.
6.
Dennis.
6. Safe 6.
Safe 6. Right. Thinking about a 7, were you?
Possibly,
Okay, well, you declared a safe 6, which is?
mutter. M-U-T-T-E-R.
Yes, mutter. Yes, mutter. Mutter, what we shouldn't do on TV. We shouldn't mutter. Satbir.
And mutter.
And mutter. Yes?
Yeah, that is indeed the winner. That's what we have to.
Yeah, okay, mutter, so there we go. So scores 20 and 20. This looks horribly like a repeat of yesterday, really. Anyway, 20 and 20 now. Let's see what we do with the Dennis numbers, but you know what I mean by that. I think I can ask for you, can't I?
Yeah, my usual, please.
The usual. 6 small numbers.
Yep.
But with you and Satbir, you'll have 4 from the top. You'll have 6 from the bottom. It's not going to be my day today. Anyway, it's very exciting nevertheless. 7, 3, 10, 9, 8, and another 10. And the target this time, long way to go, 931.
Yes, all right, we need 931 chaps. Here we go. Time now then, 931. Dennis.
931.
Satbir.
931.
All right. Satbir's 931.
9 times 10 is 90.
9 tens are 90.
Plus a 3
It's 93.
times a 10.
It's 930.
8 minus 7 is 1 and add it on.
Yeah, and add that on, yeah. 931.
Dennis.
Same way.
Yep, absolutely right. So well done. Very good. 10 points for both. 30 and 30, just as it was this time yesterday, between two, well, not the same two, obviously, but 30 and 30 was the position. So we'll take a quick breather and hand over to you, Philip.
Yes. Breather indeed. Have been holding our breath here. Another agonising nail-biter. Some time ago, I asked you to come up with an alphabet of countries. I'd like to extend that particular theme of geography, and indeed our collective knowledge of geography, and see if we can come up with an alphabet of cities. A to Z of cities, please, after the commercial break. Fairly straightforward game after some of the rather difficult ones we've been having lately. And here too is a simple entry from dear old Ambrose Bierce, who in his Devil's Dictionary defines saint as follows: saint, a dead sinner, revised and edited.
Right, Carol, we've got Athens, Brussels, Cairo,
Doncaster.
Doncaster.
Ah, the romance of Doncaster.
I'm biased, though. D for Den Haag, The Hague, to city. Is that cheating?
Yeah, E, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
F, Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. Right, we will stop at the F. And we stop at the F word here on this programme. And we'll leave you to do the rest. So we'll see you again in part 2. Thank you so much.
Premium scandalous for your car insurance.
Call Premium Search on 0800 109876.
Premium Search. Problem solved. Phone soon.
We're here 24 hours a day.
Normally takes me 3 or 4 days to wind down, but on this one it took me a day.
The steward, I mean, he's absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Live a lady nighty out on the bed. We were in hysterics. I'd like to book another cruise now. Oh, it's been a second honeymoon.
Whatever makes your holiday, we can make it happen. Hair Tours, the holiday makers.
Have you ever had this experience? Your hair color just doesn't last long enough? It can start to fade, especially outdoors. But I've discovered Fade Resistant Recital by L'Oreal. Because Recital is fade resistant, the color stays truer. It won't turn brassy and it stays rich from roots to ends. You'll see. It resists fading shampoo after shampoo, week after week. So keep your color truer, longer. Fade Resistant Recital, a new standard in color by L'Oreal. After all, we're worth it.
We believe Tesco is unbeatable value all year round. If you find the same quality product cheaper, we'll refund twice the difference. It's a cast iron guarantee.
Millions of people take 7C's pure cod liver oil to help relieve aches, pains and joint stiffness. It's the choice of generations.
From Land's End to John O'Groats and back again. People who cook for a living are the pickiest people on earth. That's why they cook with Uncle Ben's long grain rice. Uncle Ben's uses only the finest grains. It's fluffy, great tasting and perfect every time. No wonder more restaurants serve Uncle Ben's than any other rice, meal after meal. Uncle Ben's, perfect every time.
Now there's a brand new toilet tissue that makes someone seem almost redundant. It has 17% more soft, smooth tissue packed into every single sheet for a rich, silky softness. You'll really feel the difference. Softer, stronger, but just as long. And the best news of all is, it's Andrex. New Feel Andrex. You'll know it as soon as you touch it. It's the best Andrex ever.
Yes, Martin, it's a tracksuit.
I can see that, Dad, but what's it doing on you?
It's part of my new, healthier lifestyle. First step, Kellogg's Bran Flakes.
Kellogg's Bran Flakes?
Yeah, they're high in fibre, low in fat.
They taste great. So this new lifestyle of yours means that as well as eating Kellogg's Bran Flakes, you'll be jogging to the newsagents every day?
Yep. Whoa, one step at a time, Martin.
Kellogg's Bran Flakes. A step in the right direction.
Well, like so many pucks, we've circled the globe in the last 2 or 3 minutes to bring you cities A to Z. Here's Philip with the answers.
So the puck took 40 minutes and we've taken about 1 to get a full alphabet of cities. We've done terribly well. We left it with F. Picking up with G, we've got Gdansk, Hanoi, Innsbruck, Jerusalem, Kabul, Leeds, of course, Leeds, home of Countdown, Madrid, Naples, Oslo, Prague, Quebec, Rio de Janeiro, Seoul, Tashkent, Utrecht, Vienna, Warsaw, Xinjiang in China, Yokohama, and Zurich. Got there.
We got there. Okay, well, what have we got here? We've got, there we have it, nothing between these two. The number 1 seed, number 5 seed, Satvir, number 1 seed on 30, Dennis, number 5 seed, also on 30. 5 rounds to go. Place in Friday's final at stake, so let's crack on with you, Dennis, and letters, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
F.
Vowel.
O.
Consonant.
G.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
N.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
S.
Vowel.
E.
The consonant, please.
And another consonant, Dennis. Thank you very much. That's C.
Thank you. Let's start this countdown, round 5, right now. So what do you say, Dennis?
I'm only 6.
You're saying a 6. Satvir?
6 as well.
Okay. Maybe you sound a bit depressed about it. Come on, it's a great party atmosphere here. Right, Satvir, what's yours?
Fains.
How do you spell that?
F-E-I-G-N-S.
Fains for 6. And yours, Dennis?
Seeing. S-E-E-I-N-G.
And seeing. Seeing and fains we've got for our 6. Pencam is out. What have they got?
The Pencam is indeed out, because we've got one of those words that you'll never, ever use in daily conversation. Senecio. Senecio is kind of plant, isn't it?
That's right, it's from the daisy family. You can see on the Pencam there.
With reference to hairy fruit. Oh.
Well, we're on 6 there, so let's leave that. Now 36 and 36, and round 6, Satvir.
Consonant, please, Carol.
D.
And another, please.
H.
And another.
B.
And vowel, please.
I.
And vowel.
O.
And consonant, please.
S.
And another.
Y.
And another.
W.
And a vowel, please.
And A.
Thank you. Here we go on this one, round 6. Time, please. Satvir.
6, I think.
You're saying you think a 6. Dennis?
5.
5. Well, it could be. Let's say the 5 then.
Wishy.
Wish?
Wishy, as in wishy-washy.
Yeah. well, we'll look at that. Satvir?
Disway.
How do you spell that?
D-I-S-W-A-Y.
This is like a pantomime, isn't it?
I think
Alas.
wishy, I'm afraid we can't have, because it is together with wishy-washy, and that's one entry, but wishy is not on its own. And the other one, give me a lot of work to do here.
This way.
I think the news is bad.
Not there either. No, bad luck to both of you.
Well, here we have these great brains, both offering at the same time rather amusing, but not allowed words. So they can breathe again. I suppose there was obviously wish there. You could have had a 4, but I mean, any advance on 4?
Well, there are a couple of 7s, in fact. You could have had shadowy for 7, or an unusual name to do, I think, with affecting a tracheotomy on a horse. Another one that's just going to pop up all the time. Next time you have to perform a tracheotomy on a horse, think of the word hobdays.
It's a great word, yes, an unusual meaning. Hobday, which is to operate on a horse.
Really?
To improve its breathing, yeah.
Okay, you know what happened there, so on we go, 36 and 36. Dennis, letters, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Dennis. R.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel.
Suitable, a half day, isn't it? E.
Consonant, please.
T.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
D.
Another consonant.
L.
Another consonant.
And another consonant. And S.
Thank you. Here we go on round 7. Time starts now. To you, Dennis.
7.
7 sounds good. Satbir.
7 as well.
Right, sounds equally good. Satbir 7.
Riddles.
Riddles, yes, riddles. And yours?
Same word, riddles.
Riddles. Riddles.
Fine.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely fine. There were a couple of 8s. In fact, you could have had tiddlers, or indeed tiddlier.
Tiddlers there. There's tiddlers. So, 43. 43. Can we bear it? Round 8. The last numbers game. Satbir's choice.
Can I have 2 from the top row?
Just to prove me wrong, Satbir. Only 2 from the top row.
And 4 of your choice.
Oh, thank you. Wasn't the 4 from the top I expected. Okay. We have 9 and 6. Another 6 and 7. 25 and 100 from the top row. The target this time is quite high. 756.
So let's go for 756. 30 seconds start now. Is it 756? Who's got that? Satbir?
Yeah, 756.
Dennis?
756.
Right, Dennis is?
6 divided by 6 is 1.
Okay, 6 divided by 6 is 1.
9 minus the 1 is 8.
9 minus the 1 is 8.
Plus the 100, 108.
It's 108. Oh, I see where you're going, yeah.
Multiplied by 7.
Yep. That's the one I can never get right. 7 8 56. Okay, 756.
Yeah, good. Coming away. Very good. 10 points. Satbir?
Totally different. 100 minus 25.
Oh, good grief. And I've done it in another way entirely. 100 minus 25 is 75.
Right. 9 plus 7 minus 6 is 10.
Okay. Gives you 750.
And add on the 6.
Add on the 6 you haven't used. Yeah, 756.
Okay, well done. 10 points for both of these chaps. Well done. Well, yet again, it's down to the conundrum. Heart's beating Dennis twice in 2 days. He's a young man, he can cope with it. But here we go then, please. It's crucial, this, of course. So please now reveal today's crucial countdown conundrum. Yes, on 26, 27.
Insanity.
No, you've got the 3 seconds, that bit. No, you're actually quite close, Dennis. Let's have a look. Intensity. There it is, intensity. But no one has got it, so just like yesterday, we're going to go on for another conundrum. So now please reveal our second crucial countdown conundrum. Oh, and 1 second, he says.
Blustered.
Blustered, and it is.
Okay, great.
Well, what a way to do business, but need I say more? You saw it happen before your very eyes. So, with a place in the final on Friday, our number 5 seed, upset reckoning here, Dennis Fearon. Well done, Dennis. Well, I must say, Satbir, it's been a marvellous performance. 9 games unbeaten. So we wish you the very best. We've got the goodie bag for you with the big dictionaries and, of course, our pen as well. But our very best wishes for you for being a fantastic contestant and really, I think, the star of the series. So well done, Satbir Gupta. Thanks very much. So we've got Dennis in Friday's final, number 5 seed. So tomorrow we have Craig Douglas, our number 2 seed, and Alan Sinclair, number 3 seed. So anything can happen, probably will. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Well, don't forget, next Monday sees the start of the Countdown Supreme Championships, including the best players from the last 14 years. That's on Monday at the same time, 4:30. Next today, what happens when professional problems turn personal? Ricky Lake referees the workers at war.
It's about Patricia. She's coming home.
What? This isn't a social visit. It's not the cancer, is it? Oh, it hasn't come back again, has it?
Your new boyfriend, Ryan, for the first time. Picture the scene. There he was, my front door, hair down to here, and a big long beard, scruffy. I said, how much do you earn a year? He said 35,000. I thought, that's fantastic. With my daughter's 30,000, that's a lot of money. He said, I've included that. I said, will you be able to keep her in the style she's accustomed to? He said, yeah, I'm moving in with you. On with the show. Let's meet our contestants. Welcome to the show. Karen Wastel, and you're from London, and you're a legal secretary, is that right?
I am.
What sort of hobbies do you have, Karen?
I like soaps and I like shopping.
Shop till you drop.
Yes.
You like that?
Definitely.
And you did drop once. Tell us about it.
Yes, it was the middle of rush hour and I was running for a train and I slipped over and my skirt literally went over my head.
Right, so let me write this down here. Karen Wastel, legal secretary, part-time flasher. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank
Karen,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. Right, you're Roly Renner and you're from Liverpool.
Birkenhead.
Birkenhead, is that where you live now? But
Yeah.
you're originally from?
Well, Beaconsfield, actually.
Right, nice to see you. And your pastime is rugby?
Yes.
This is unusual for someone from Liverpool. They like to play football. And you work as a food technician?
Yes.
What do you specialise in?
Curry powders.
What, do you mix curry powders?
Yeah, with design and taste and
Right.
match curry powders.
Yes. And the strength of them?
Yes.
They can be dangerous.
Well, yeah.
A friend of mine, he fed his baby curries for 6 months. First time it sneezed, blew his nappy off. Brilliant Karen, ladies and gentlemen. Make them welcome. Well, Roly won the toss, and here is something new on Catchphrase. Take a look at the screen. The Catchphrase Atlas of the World. 9 exotic places. It used to take 80 days to go around the world, but on our Catchphrase computer, 2 seconds. The destination for tonight's star prize is in your hands, Roly. Press the button. The Grenadines. Rolly's asking Karen where the Grenadines are. Charles, tell us all about this fabulous prize.
Yes, Roy, tonight's winner and their partner could find themselves aboard a fully restored clipper ship. It's life on the ocean waves under the power of billowing white sails, flying to Barbados to join the ship in Discovery Bay, and onto the Robinson Crusoe Islands. From there to Grenada and Martinique, returning to Barbados. All courtesy of Catchphrase.
Karen Rowley, what a fabulous prize. And we play for money. Whoever's got the most money goes into the super catchphrase to try and win that wonderful prize. Talking of money, the chase is on. It's up to £100. So, Karen, get lucky. Hit your buzzer. £60 a catchphrase. A word of warning, friends. Please do not buzz in till you hear this sound. The best of luck. Here's the catchphrase. Rowley.
Eardrum.
You're correct. A quick £60, Rowley. There's a bonus catchphrase hidden behind those 9 squares for which we're putting £200 into the bonus bank. Stop the computer, Rowley. You've stopped on that square. We'll uncover it and we'll give you 5 seconds to tell us what's there. Here we go. £60.
On top of the Christmas tree?
Sorry?
On top of the Christmas tree?
It's a good guess, Rowley. It's not right. Karen, you're back in play. Here's a catchphrase. There goes the bell. Karen, Rowley. There it is. Rowley.
Actions speak louder than words?
Absolutely. You're in action, £120. There's the bonus. It's down to 190 because it decreases. It's worth 190. Stop the computer. 5 seconds. Here we go. For £190 more. Rowley?
No.
No idea.
No,
Karen, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. There's Mr. Chips. He's always important. What's he up to? Karen.
He's looking for trouble.
Looking for trouble is right. A quick £60, Karen. Your first turn at the bonus. Take a square, please. Down to the bottom. 5 seconds. Here we go. £60 you've won. I've got £180 in the bonus bank. It's yours if you tell me what's the bonus catchphrase. Any idea?
No, none at all.
Rowley, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Karen.
Community chest.
Right. I thought it was Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. You're £120 each, Karen, 170 in a bonus. Take a square. The centre square, sometimes the best, who knows? 5 seconds, here we go. £120 you've won for 170 more. Karen, what's the bonus?
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve is excellent, but it's not the one. Rowley, you're back in play. Here's a catchphrase. Rowley.
Throw stones at the crows?
Throwing stones at the crows. I can't accept that. Karen?
Stone the crows.
Stone the crows. Stone the crows.
Yeah.
Hard luck, Rowley. Karen, £180 you've moved into the lead. There's the bonus catchphrase. Take a square, please. 5 seconds. Here we go. £180 you have won for 160 more. Karen.
The Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden is a brilliant guess, but it's not the right one. Rowley, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Rowley.
Powder room.
You're correct. Powder room. £180 each. There's 150 in the bonus. Please take a square. 5 seconds. Here we go. Rowley, for £150 more, what's the bonus?
East of Eden.
You're right!
So
I thought it was the moths are getting bigger. Right, take a look at the scores. Karen's got £180. Rolly's got £330. Moved into the lead there. Well done, Rolly. We'll have to put the money up, Karen. So watch your screens there and press your button. Let's see what you can get for a catchphrase this time. £100. Watch your screens. Here's one coming. Rolly.
Trousers at half mast.
You're right. £430. There's a £250 going into the bonus bank. Take a square, Rolly. On the right. 5 seconds. Here we go. £430. Not a lot there, Rolly.
Men at work?
It's very close. It's very good. It's not the one. Karen's back. Here's a catchphrase. Rolly's on the ball.
Generation Cup.
You're on the ball. You're right. Up to 530, Rolly. There's the bonus. Take a square. In the center. 5 seconds. Here we go.
Working round the clock?
Right! Well, we take a look at the scores. Karen's got £180. Rolly's got £770. I think we'll give you two a rest, ladies and gentlemen, because this is your chance at home to play the viewer's catchphrase. And with some luck, you could win £1,000. Congratulations to last week's winner, who got £1,000 for correctly spotting sparkling conversation. So here's this week's catchphrase. If you can correctly guess what this catchphrase is, then phone 0891 400 700. Is it A, Tea for Two, B, the Boston Tea Party, or C, Boston Red Sox? The lines are open until midnight on Wednesday, and the winner will be drawn at random by our computer from all the correct entries. If you have the right answer and the computer chooses you, then you will win £1,000. Well, good luck, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hurry back.
The time's come for Ian to retire, so the traditional clock seemed appropriate. Like many retiring folk, he's planning to go abroad. But unlike most, he's off to ride the Aussie surf. As if he hadn't made enough waves here.
What are corpuscles? Where is blood made? And how does it travel around the body? How My Body Works teaches children all about the human body, inside and out, in a way that's easy to understand. It even comes with a detailed model to build, so children learn as they play. And there's a great new video series to collect and build alongside the model and educational library. How My Body Works. Issue 1 is at your newsagents for just 99p. The first video is just $2.99.
You don't get anything for nothing.
You do now. Free low-fat oven chips worth $1.39 when you buy low-fat breaded cod fillets at the Great Iceland Giveaway.
Hello? What's this in the oven? The Ross Chip Shop, approved by Harry Ramsden. Whoa, look at the size of them. You beauty. Right. It is the real thing. I'm in heaven. Ross Chip Shop, bring back real fish and chips.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And here's that number again if you think you know this week's viewer's catchphrase. It's 0891 400 700. I'll read it again. 0891 400 700. Let's take a look at the scores here in our game in the studio. Karen's got £180, but Rolly's got £770. right, you two. We're changing the rules. We're going to take out the bell. It's fast. It's furious. It's the ready money round. Well, it's £100 a catchphrase, and here's one coming. Who's going to press? Here's Karen.
Smoking chimney.
Smoking chimney is good, but it's not the one. Here, Rolly. Anybody can press.
Smoking
Rolly.
in the chimney.
Sorry?
Smoking by the chimney.
You're not right. Here's more. Keep pressing. Karen. Karen.
Puffing chimney.
Puffing chimney's good. It's not the one. Here's more. Rolly.
Smoking like a chimney.
Smoking like a chimney. £870 you've won. We're putting 300 into the bonus bank. Rolly, 9 squares. Pick one. At the top. 5 seconds. Here we go. £870 you've won for 300 more.
Steamboat.
Steamboat. Very good. It's not the one. Karen, you're back in play. Here's a catchphrase. Rolly.
Fishbowl.
Fishbowl's good. It's not the one. Here's more. Rolly.
Flying fish.
Flying fish is excellent. It's not the one. Here's more. Karen.
Fish out of water.
100% right. A fish out of water. £280 you've won, Karen. There's the £290 bonus. Take a square. At the bottom. 5 seconds. Here we go. 280 for £290 more. What do you think it is, Karen?
Pipe smoking.
It's excellent. It's not the one. Rolly, you're back. Here's a catchphrase. There it is. What is it? Rolly.
Road signs.
Road signs is good. It's not the one. Here's more. Karen.
Star signs.
Correct. Okay, Rolly's got 870, you've got 380, I've got £280 to be won in the bonus bank. Take a square. On the right, 5 seconds, here we go. Remember what you said last time, Karen, for £280 more, what's the bonus catchphrase?
Smoking a pipe.
Smoking a pipe's not the one. Rolly, you're back, here's a catchphrase. There's no bell, who's going to have a guess? Time's money, Rolly.
On the other side of the road.
It's very good, it's not the one. Here's more. Here's Rolly.
House on the other side of the road.
House on the other side is not right. Here's more. Here's Karen.
On the right side of the road.
It's good, but it's not right. Here's more. Rolly.
House on the opposite side of the street.
It's good, but it's not the one. Here's more. Karen.
Home Alone.
Right! That's the right way to play the ready money round. Bop, 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 bop. You're up to £480, Karen. There's the bonus, 270 in it. Take a square. 5 seconds, here we go. You've won 480 for another £270. Karen, what's the bonus?
Blowpipe.
Blowpipe, right! Took you a while. I thought it was no smoking day. Anyway, let's take a look at the scores. Karen's got £750. Rolly's got £870. And we're not stopping there. We're putting the money up. It's £150. There's still the ready money round. There's no bell. So watch your screens. Here's a £150 catchphrase. Karen, Rolly. Here's Karen.
It's all in the bottle.
It's all in the bottle. It's good. It's not the one. Here's more. Just say what you see. Rolly.
All in the bottle going up.
It's very good. It's not the one. Here's more. Karen.
All bottled up.
Right. Karen, you've taken the lead. £900. Boy, oh boy, 5 minutes ago you were £700 behind. Now you're £30 in the lead. We're putting £350 into the bonus bank. Take a square, Karen. 5 seconds. Here we go. Well, you have £900 for another £350. see, it doesn't say much. Do you want to move on, Karen?
I think I better.
Rolly, you're back in play. Here's a ready money catchphrase. Karen.
Pencil case.
Pencil case is right. We've got £1,050, Karen. There's the bonus. It's down to 340. Take a square, please. 5 seconds. Here we go. For another 340, Karen, any idea?
Killer whale.
It's excellent, but it's not the one. Rolly's back. Here's the catchphrase. Who's going to press? Karen.
The sands of time.
You're right. You're spot on. You have £1,200. There's the bonus. Take a square. Cent the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. For £330 more, Karen, what's the bonus?
Surf.
Say it.
No.
No. Rolly, you're back in play. Here's the catchphrase. Well, that signal means we have run out of time. And look at the scores. Rolly's got 870. Karen's got £1,200. We have £320 left in the bonus bank. It has to be one. We're going to wipe the board. The first person with the correct answer wins £320. Karen, Rolly, watch your screens. Rolly.
Surfing on... No.
I'm sorry, Rolly, you ran out of time there. Karen, I'm sorry, I can't offer it as it is a bonus catchphrase. But I have to tell the viewers at home, I thought, has anybody found the leak yet? But it's surfing on the internet. Surfing on the internet. Never mind, we've got £320. It's got to be one. We're going to show you a ready money catchphrase. There's no bell. The first person with the right answer wins £320. Watch your screens. Here we go. Who's going to press? Karen.
Drop the donkey.
Drop the donkey's good. It's not the one. Here's more. Rolly.
Donkey jacket.
You're right. Yes. Let's take a look at the scores. Rolly's got £1,190, but Karen's got £1,200 and wins the game. Well, Rolly, one of the closest fought games I've ever seen on catchphrase. Only £10 separated you after a half an hour of some really, really great catchphrases. Did you enjoy yourself in the programme?
Great fun.
It was a pleasure having you on. Rolly, ladies and gentlemen. Karen, join me. You're in the super catchphrase. Well done, Karen. Well, your family, you're married?
I am.
What's your husband's name?
David.
And you have children?
I have. I've got a little boy, 18 months.
What's
Connor.
his name? Connor. That's a lovely Irish name. So you need a bit of Irish luck now, because here you are, super catchphrase. Karen, please look at the screen. 25 lettered squares. Behind each one is a catchphrase and a £50 prize. So answer 5 in any direction, which the computer's showing you, and you could win £250. I'm going to give you another 50. That's £300. But the M square is the one that you're interested in. Go through the M square in any direction, which the computer's showing you,